Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Nicole Kay. I was just going to pop on here and put a little video together for you. I am going to do some, not laser hair removal, but like laser hair removal. So, what I have is Premier Imaging behind me. It's called Premier Wax Center. It is in Fort Myers, Florida. They actually do waxing's like their thing, but then they have what's called IPL hair removal. So it's intense pulsed light. So it gets better coverage than laser hair removal. The recovery time's better than laser hair removal. It says that it's less painful, with minor side effects, and much more cost efficient than laser hair removal. So I'm getting my armpits done and a full Brazilian, and so I'm going to let you guys know how that is. I'm going to see if they will let me videotape a little bit of the armpit hair removal. Obviously I'm not going to do a Brazilian. That would probably get some good views, but it would probably also get me banned from YouTube. So I'm not going to do that for you. Plus, I don't want to really show you guys my goodies. So, with that said, I'm pretty excited, but also nervous because I saw that it's just like a little light that they're going to put over everything. Underarms I'm okay with, but spreading, and I just don't know what to expect. So, there's a lot of research that I've done into this, and all I can say is you don't know unless somebody makes a video for you. So I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna let you guys know how I felt during and after. But the girl that I called here, she says that the armpits are 15 minutes, and then a full Brazilian's 30 minutes. So I should only be inside for 45 minutes total with the actual laser. Obviously I'll be inside longer to get my setup. I read that they sanitize and then put a cream on, and then I'm gonna assume that they wipe you down afterwards. I don't know, but these are things that we're gonna find out today. So I'm gonna go inside, and I will see you guys shortly after. Hopefully I'm able to take a clip during. I hope so. So I'm pretty excited. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I did not get a video. She literally did my full Brazilian first. So when you're sitting there naked and laying on the table already, pretty much naked anyways, with your legs spread, then yeah, so you pretty much don't say, hey, can I get up and get my phone and videotape my armpit getting done. So I will say something next time, because I do have 7 more visits to go out of 8, and got that done. So right now the full Brazilian, in a couple spots, it did kind of hurt a little bit. Obviously they go all the way back to the booty hole with the Brazilian. So first time for any kind of Brazilian. That was fun. And then I got my armpits done, and she goes over it 3 times with the laser. And oh my God. So the armpits I think felt worse than a few of the snaps that they did on the inner vagina and ass. So FYI, she's like, wow, she's like, you're doing really good. She's like, I got this on an 11. She's like, usually people start screaming by now. So 1, I have a high pain tolerance. 2, I ain't a little bitch. 3, it does fucking hurt though. So FYI, hurts like a mother. They are real particular about your, if you've been out in the sun, they're real particular about any kind of medications that you're on. Definitely if you're pregnant, the hormones jack with it. So yeah, so she's gonna do my next session, and I literally went in at 4:30-ish, and it is 5:24, and I'm all said and done, filled out paperwork, set up my next appointment. I did pay for it in full, so I actually had a credit card that has interest free for the next, I don't think it was 18 months interest free. So I'm just gonna pay extra on it, as in today I paid, if I would have paid per visit, it was $110 per visit. So today I paid $150 out of my actual bank account, so my actual money, and then I put the other $5 and change on the card, and that's a total of 8 visits. So I'm locked in for 8 more zaps, well, 7 more zaps of Brazilian and armpits. So and they pretty much, like, it feels like they go pretty far out for the Brazilians, so I'm kind of excited about that. I can't wait for some results to happen. She told me in about 2 weeks, when the hair starts growing out some more, that it'll just start falling out, or it'll just be patches of where there's no hair growing. So I am super excited about this, guys. So hopefully the next time I post a video, I might be able to post like a, hey, I actually got to take a video of it, but it just looks like this big laser, like, I don't know, big plastic handle, and it's got a bar on it about this big, kind of about this big, that's got like the laser, and it literally does feel like somebody is taking a rubber band and pulling it and smacking you with it. So I thought somebody was kidding today at work when they said that that's what it felt like, but literally it feels like, and then it's kind of hot and warm. So it's getting down to that second layer underneath. She's like, it's getting down to the next layer of skin to kill the hair follicles. So I actually shaved yesterday. She asked me when I shaved, and I told her it was yesterday, and she's like, your hair down in my area, she's like, is a little thick. She's like, so yeah, you will need the full 8 sessions. And she said that armpits are really weird, and that by the 6th session I'll probably be almost fully, like, not needing the other 2, but she's like, it's always good to go the full 8, which is probably like a money ploy or whatever, but in the long run, if I get the package, it's cheaper than doing it individual payments. So last minute decision, I decided just to go with the whole full package. So done with the package, got the deal, got the business. If you decide to get your laser done here at the Premier Wax Center down here in Fort Myers on 41, tell them Nicole sent you. I guess you don't really need my last name unless you technically really are going to go get this done. But yeah, just, I mean, you can always leave me a message, and I'll just give you more information, I guess, to tell you that I got it done. So I can't wait to see the results. You guys, I'm so pumped about this. So pumped about laser hair removal. So exciting. So she got to see all my business. She took care of all my business, and hopefully all my business is free and clear in the next 7 sessions. So we'll see you guys. So a couple other little tidbits. No activity for 24 hours. That would be sexual, gym, anything that's gonna make you hot, sweaty kind of thing. No baths for 24 hours after your laser. So that's one key thing. Another, I know the prep work, I was confused when I read their website at Premier Wax, because they're talking about waxing mainly on their website, so it doesn't really go into huge detail on their website about the laser. So the laser, I had called and talked to the girl before actually scheduling my appointment, and it is shave the day of or the day before. Whereas if you were waxing, they obviously want you to grow it out for 1/4 of an inch. So shave the day of or day before. I felt like the day before was a little bit better, because then at least my pores weren't fully, I don't know, they're not dirty, but they're not fully accessed by the laser. So I was kind of nervous about that. She said it doesn't matter either way. They did say that hair. You guys all know what hair smells like when it's burning, or at least I would assume you guys do. She says it smells like burning popcorn when the laser goes over it if you do have hair. And we're all there to have laser hair removal anyways, so why not shave it the day before or the day of? Just an FYI. Obviously be clean. Somebody at work today was asking me if I'm going to wash my armpits before I leave work. She did wipe them down and then like sanitize everything before putting on the gel that they put on before like the laser. The laser's not giant, but it kind of reminds me of like an ultrasound. If anybody's ever had an ultrasound or seen like somebody have an ultrasound, it's kind of like that. They put like a jelly on you and then it makes it for the laser to go over the skin easier. So it was kind of like that, but with a stinging, zapping, warming feeling. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I am going to attach a couple pictures of some kind of funny type things that I found online and some info. One thing is like all the shaving commercials shave smooth legs already, and it's like, can you at least shave like a bear if you want to impress us with your razors? And the other one is tie-dyeing or dyeing rainbow into your armpit hair. So letting your armpit hair grow out and then dyeing it a crazy color or design. So I did screenshot those and kind of doctored up the pictures a little bit to put on this video just for some fun in between. So those will be shot out through the video. You've already seen some of them, and then I'm going to put a couple things towards the end of this video. But do stay tuned. I am going to attempt to see if she will let me videotape just the armpits next time. Or just one of them anyways, just so you guys see it. And go from there. So, if you guys have not yet liked this video, please like it. Please subscribe to my channel as well. And leave me a comment. I know I don't have video footage of the laser, but I'm going to probably attempt to take pictures of my armpits later, or an armpit. Obviously you're not going to see my business, but just, you know, it is what it is. So right now I'm about 35 minutes from actually having the laser done. 35 to 45 minutes since it's been done. My armpits just feel like I have a sunburn. You know how the sunburn just feels, and it just kind of got like an achy feeling, kind of warm. And my lower area for the Brazilian kind of just feels the same way, but my armpits are a little more sensitive as of now. I was gonna go take a long jog down the beach by my house, aka beach, the lake, the river, down by my house here, but it is warm out and I just don't really want to test it, especially it being my first time having this done, and they say do not do strenuous activity for the first 24 hours. So it is what it is. So ladies, gentlemen, if you guys are trying to have sexual activity, have a marathon, anything fun and exciting scheduled, do not do the laser within that time frame, just because you never know. And so there you have it. Make sure you subscribe.